Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron, and today we are digging in to the undeniable 1991 classic from motherfucking New York. We are talking, of course, about Suffocation, Effigy of the Forgotten. God damn. I cannot oversell the importance of this record. Just look at it. That Dan Seagrave artwork. Now, this is one of the few things where Justin Horville and I disagree. And nothing against Justin, he's a cool guy. But he says this is a Transformers artwork. It's got robots. That's not death metal. It's literally a metal machine that is fueled by death. Look at it. It's eating corpses to fuel itself. That is literally death metal incarnated. So I disagree with him there. That's death metal as fuck. But let's get on to the tunes, shall we? The tunesies. But first, band photo there, look, classic. Another one there, classic, absolutely. They got some taste as well there. Look at that, bit of Atheist in there. Oh, got to be done. This is a very, 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 very special release. This came out in 2021, so this is like a 30-year anniversary edition of the album. Got your lyrics there, and you got Leisure for Veracity on that side as well. There we are, missing lyrics intact as well, as was by design. So you got all this loveliness going on. Now the music, the music. This is pretty much the record that went from everyone playing sort of, death metal as they knew it back then, a lot of sort of Morbid Angel, Deicide, Cannibal Corpse, that kind of stuff. And this just turned the game up to 11. It's just, and this is the sound that pretty much most bands tried to mimic throughout the 90s and even today. And very few bands have done it well, Disgorge being one of them. But putting their own brutal twist on it, they took it a bit further, which is always great. And you got a lot of bands like Slam definitely came from this. I'm not saying this is a Slam record by any stretch of the imagination, but when you got those riffs like in Illusion of Veracity and whatnot, there was definitely bands like Internal Bleeding probably heard that and went, right, I'm making entire songs with riffs like that, and it kind of took off from there. So again, we're talking brutal death metal, we're talking Slam, we're talking technical death metal. These guys pretty much brought all that to the forefront, and they've been smashing it ever since. Get a look at this tape as well. It's got the fucking laser kind of artwork stuff going on there, and then you turn it over and there's the little dude. Hello, I'm here. Absolutely fantastic stuff, heavy as balls. And the tape recording version of this as well is absolutely bang on. Really, really good. This was put out by Rotten Carnage Records in 2021. Originally put out by Roadrunner Records back when they weren't, gay. But it is what it is. This is the thing going on there. Oh yeah, Rotten 005. They've probably put out a bunch of other stuff. I need to look into it really, but this is definitely great. And what's awesome about this as well is that after the album finishes, you get the entire re-incremated demo from 1990 as well, which has a Human Waste, Involuntary Slaughter, and Reincarnated. And it's just rough as balls. It sounds evil and great and just I mean, for me, like on this record, everything on there is banging. The bass, the guitars, Frank's vocals, but for me the star player is definitely Mike Smith. The drumming on here is absolutely incredible, be it the fills, his style of hammer blasts, just polyrhythmic kick pedals, just everything about it is just, you really can't go wrong. It just throws in those skank beats as well, and it's just blasts and just violence from start to finish. Absolutely flawless record. And then when you throw that demo on the end as well, you just get yourself death metal history. That is just beckons to be beaten. And people, yeah, they're gonna try and beat it. And a lot of people try to downplay this album. Look, oh come on, it's not that good. Yeah, actually it is. And anyone who says otherwise is either a liar, a hipster, a communist, or an attention seeker. And all of those, you mix the letters up and you get the word cunt. So absolutely fantastic record. Suffocation, Effigy of the Forgotten. Accept no substitute. That's it from me today. So you have yourselves a good day. Support the underground in your local record store, and I'll catch you all later.